Hey, Carmelo and Francesco. I don't know if you want to learn to solve the Rubik's Cube, but I'm making a video to explain it just because I'm sick of forgetting how to do it. And now I'll have a video. Next time I forget, I can watch my own video. Okay, so we're going to solve this Rubik's Cube. And the thing to it that you notice is important to know is that the centerpiece, we're going to hold it so we're facing one of the colors, the middle piece. And when you do that, whenever you move any surface, all the middle pieces stay unmoved relative to each other. So you're always going to have the orange on the top and the green on the right side. That's how you hold it. And so because of that, what we're going to do is I'm going to label the surfaces. So we got A. In my case, I'm going to have that be the yellow. B is the orange. And C is the green. And when I tell you to move A, then you're going to move the yellow, the side of the yellow in the middle, like this. And if I say A prime, then you're going to move it counterclockwise. So here I'm going to move B clockwise, like if you were looking at it, it would be clockwise. And this is B prime. C would be like this, and C prime will be like this, and so forth. So with that formula, you're going to be able to, using my formulas, you'll be able to use that notation to figure it out. And it's kind of confusing, but maybe your dad can help if it's confusing. So the first thing you do is you create this cross on the yellow. So there's not really a formula for this. What you do is you just have to find the middle pieces. And so this one is yellow and green, and so we know it goes right here. So what I like to do is I like to just get the yellow middle onto the opposite surface from this. So I'm going to turn it down, right? It's on the white surface. And what you do is you just spin it until you see the green. It lines up with the green. And then you turn it twice. And there, you've gotten that one. This one is the red. So like I said, you move the yellow to the down face, which is here. And you spin it until you find the red. You turn it twice, and you've got it. So now we've got the red and the green. Okay, orange, we can see orange is already lined up with orange, so all we have to do is turn it up. There's one more, it's right here. So we got to get this to the bottom. Here's how I'm going to do it. Turn it like this. Now I'm going to spin it. Now I can put this other yellow and red back. Now I go look at it, and I spin it till I find the blue. There it is. Now I've made the cross. Okay, now we do the corner pieces. What you do is you go find the other yellows. This one is blue and orange, and so it belongs right here because this is the orange and the blue, so it belongs right here. So to do that, you have to do stuff like this. There's different ways to do that, but I like to move the yellow to the third, basically the white side. That makes it easy. So let's see. I'm going to turn this like this. Get this out of the way. Go back. Now I've moved this yellow to the third surface, and I see it's orange and green. So I got to go find the orange and green. Where is it? Here it is. This is the orange, this is the green. So now it belongs right here. So I can turn this, come back. Okay. Sometimes you have it on this first level, and that's not good. Here's one way to get it to the third level. There, now it's on the third level. So it's red and green, which is right here it belongs. So I'm going to move this out of the way, come down. There it is. One more. Here it is. So it obviously goes to that one. Okay. All right, now we're going to make the second layer. And this is where we start using our formulas. Okay, what you do is you take, so this one is blue and red, and you know it goes right here. So move this over where it's below the blue center. And we're gonna follow the formula. So in this formula, because we're looking, blue is our A surface in this case. D is our bottom surface. B is top as before. C is the red on the right, orange on the left. So we're going to do the formula. It's in the description. We're going to do, let's see, it goes up to the, there's a formula for when it goes up to the right, and there's a formula for when it goes up to the left. So here we do up to the right. We're going to go, where is it? D prime, C prime, D, C. We're going to go D, A, D prime, A prime. And there we go. There it is. All right, let's find another one. Okay, here's a red, and it's got a green. So let's go find the red. There it is. It's the same formula as before. We're going to go, where am I? D prime, C prime, D, C, D, A, D prime, A prime. You can see we got it. All right, let's find another one. Oh, we're kind of in a mess because, oh no, yeah, this one needs to be spun. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically just swap these two so it gets down. You have to have it in this position before you can move it. So I'm going to do the opposite one. I'm going to switch these two. So the formula is also in the description. It's basically the mirror of the other one we just did. D, E, D prime, E prime, D prime, A prime, D, A. So what I did is I pulled, where'd it go? This one, it was up here, and I pulled it down to here. I swapped these two. This is not the right one, of course, but I had to do that so that I could get this into the proper position. Okay, so now we're going to do that same move. Now that I've lined the blue and the orange up facing white, this move will swap these two, and it'll put it right here, which is where we want it. We're going to go D. Sorry, let me start over in case I was up. So we're going to go D, E, D prime, E prime. Let me go D prime again. A prime, D, A. All right. Last one. Where is it? Okay. We are putting the green and orange here because it belongs here. So we're going to go D prime, C prime, D, C. D again, A, D prime, A prime. All right, that's it. Second layer done. All right, the next move is we build this cross. Now, you sometimes have, you have either 2 or 4 in the cross. You never have 3. It's just the way it works out. Right now we've got 2. Sometimes you have 2 that are above and below, in which case you would hold it like this to where the above one is here and the below one is here. What happens is you end up doing this move a couple times repeatedly if necessary to build the cross, the white cross. But I think we only have to do it once here. So let me do this move. It's in my notes, building the cross. D, A, C, A prime, C prime, D prime. There it is. We only had to do it once. But if you don't have it, if it doesn't show up the first time, you just repeat it. And like I said, you hold, I don't know if I mentioned, the upper left This is where you want the two pieces if there's only two. All right, the next move, we have to line up. Okay, you see how white and red, I have to make sure, I'm going to take the cross and I'm going to move the cross positions to the right spots. Oh, look at that. They're already done. Well, I'm going to just mess one up. What happens is this move, these two will stay where they are, and these two will exchange. So I'm going to do that move twice, and then do it again to make it right, just so you can see it being done. So the move is, did I write it down? Yeah. So it's A, C, A, C prime, A, C, A, C prime. All right, I messed us up. So these two stay the same. They're good. And these two are exchanged. So I'm going to do that move again to swap them back to where they should be. So A, C, prime, A, C, A, C prime. All right, the colors are good. All right, next move, we are going to move the corner pieces. Now you see how this corner piece has a green. What we want is we want white, blue, orange. And so this one doesn't belong. This one has a blue, so it doesn't belong. This one has a blue, it doesn't belong. And this one has the green, it doesn't belong. And the orange. So there's a move that it moves this corner piece up, this corner piece to the right, and this corner piece to the bottom left. This one will stay where it is. Okay, so if you hold it like this, this one won't move. And so you have to do this move to get just at least one in the right spot, and then you move the right one to the bottom right corner, and you do the move again. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. So the corner move is E prime A, C A prime, E A, C prime, A prime. So like I said, these three corner pieces move. Let's see if one of them looks good now. This one looks good. This one is wrong, and this one is wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep this one in the bottom right, and we'll do the move again. All right, let's see. Yep, it looks good again. Now, you can have to do that. It does look good now. It can be that you have to do that a couple times, because it might be that one move wasn't enough and two you had to do. But one in our case was enough, so we are done with that. So we have all the corners in the right spots. And we now have to do a 14-step move. And this one, the trick is, so we're gonna do this twice. So I put you hold it so you want the color that's positioned here is going to end up facing here. And I want, so I wouldn't want to hold it like this, because if I do the move here, the orange is going to end up on the white face. I want the orange to end up on the orange face. And so I hold it like this, and I do this move. And it's a 14-stepper, and it's in the notes, so I won't call off the letters as I do it, because it's going to confuse me, but I'll just do it. There we go. So I did these two pieces, the orange facing, and now I got to do it one more time. Let me see if I can call it off and not get confused. Okay, so we do B, C prime, B prime, F prime, C prime, F, E prime, F prime, C, F, B, C, B prime, E. It did it. That's it. You have to do it a million times to have it memorized, but until you do that, you can just look at the formula. Good luck, man, and woman, and girl, and boy.